Food and drink has the ability to provide a fun activity for your event if you're willing to be adventurous and think outside the box. We decided to provide the guests at my daughter's wedding with this self-serve lemonade bar during the cocktail hour, which we renamed Lemonade Hour. Hi, I'm Bethany, and I'll be sharing with you all the details required for this DIY self-serve lemonade bar so you can recreate it for your special event. At the end of this video, I'll give you one of my favorite tips that I use for every event I host to eliminate stress. If someone is helping you plan or host your upcoming party, send them this video so you can easily outsource the work for this lemonade bar. Let's start by looking at my shopping list for the lemonade bar that served 100 people. The display supplies, you'll need 6 to 7 2-gallon drink dispensers. Try to borrow them from someone. You'll need a cooler or ice buckets with an ice scoop. Dishes and serving display items and decorations that match the party theme. A cute sign describing how guests make their special drinks. And napkins. Drink supplies. You'll need powder lemonade, lemon juice, cocktail syrups or snow cone syrups that fit your event decor if possible. I went to Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and Home Goods to find really cool looking syrups. You'll need ice, chopped fruit, and sliced lemons. You'll need clear drinking cups. Option, you can have lids, you could have straws, you could have small spoons, or you could have those cool straws with a spoon on the end. Side note, I wish I had put water with the lemonade bar because the water was back with the dinner food and people wanted water and didn't know where to find it. I wish I had put bins with designer water covered in ice around on the ground around the lemonade bar. Do a test run of your display the week leading up to your event. Photograph or video your lemonade bar so you can be confident that you are ready and you can close that brain tab. Create a sign for guests so you don't have to hire staff. Message boards are something lots of people have already and would happily let you borrow or look for one secondhand online. You could also just use an old picture frame and some cardstock paper and a marker to write out your lemonade instructions. Your fruit can be chopped and placed in serving containers the day before the party. You can also use frozen fruit if it's something that doesn't need to be chopped up. The lemonade can be mixed up the morning of the party as long as the lemon juice is not sitting in the hot sun all day. Make your lemonade a little less sweet than usual so people can add the syrups for the remaining sugar content. Be sure to slice some lemons and drop them in your lemonade dispensers for added visual interest. The portion sizes of fruit you see here would be enough for 50 people. We had 100 at our event and we ran out of fruit after everyone had one drink. I always feel like I've let my guests down if there aren't tons of leftovers. I don't like to add ice to my large drink dispensers because it waters the drinks down so fast. It's also nice to force guests to add ice to their drinks because it fills up their cups so they take a little less of your expensive drink supplies. They can always come back for seconds, but most people overestimate the amount of sweet drink they will consume when they're going to be presented with amazing food and dessert at your event as well. If you want to level it up, you could also serve some lemon-flavored candy, and I also found these lemon-flavored wafer cookies, which added a little extra cuteness to the lemonade bar. Make sure you have a trash can close by, but not right next to your lemonade bar, so it's not ugly and in the background of any pictures you take for your event. It's important to outsource the labor required to host an event. And if you are like me, you don't have endless finances, so hiring staff is not an option. So be sure to keep a list of the people who offered to help you at your special event and say yes to them. People want to help, especially if they're already going to be at the event, but don't really know the people who are going to be there or don't enjoy parties. Just try not to give them a job that lasts the whole length of the party. Break the work up into smaller chunks so your helpers still feel like guests. This lemonade bar was for my daughter's wedding, and I was not available to set it up because I was busy being the mother of the bride, which leads me to the promised favorite tip of mine. Make a quick video of the task you're asking your helper and send it to them the week leading up to the party. In this video, you want to answer the who, what, where, when, why, and how of their upcoming task in as few words as possible. Your helper will do a much better job at their task if they are visually familiar with what they are being asked to do, and hopefully they will not even need to involve you in completing their task the day of the event. In your video, be sure to ask them if there's anything you missed when explaining their job, and always cheerfully tell them that you trust them with this task fully, and you will be content with any executive decisions that need to be made the day of the event. Looking back 30 years from this event, I will not need to remember that the lemonade bar was managed perfectly. Decide to put your trust in your helper and be satisfied with the outcome. I want to remember an amazing time that blessed many people and made them feel special, including the amazing person who offered to run my lemonade bar. Always aim to put enough food and drink out so guests can indulge. Don't hide extra food, display it. Hopefully no one has to replenish anything the whole night. If you know your helper will have to do some kind of refilling during the party because you don't have enough space to display everything, make sure you include that whole process in your video to them. Here's a video I sent my sister-in-law who was in charge of our lemonade bar. Hello, Melissa. Thank you so much for doing the lemonade bar. So here is, we've kind of got it sorted out. I'm gonna put all of this in a Rubbermaid, and if you could just reassemble it. There is ice in our basement, put them in the buckets, and there's a scooper that we're cleaning, and then we've got lids, cups, napkins. We will have bowls of fruit in the refrigerator if you could find those 4 bowls of fruit. And then all along here, the morning of the wedding, I'm going to make lemonade. So we have, I think, 6 of these, so just kind of like stagger them so they're kind of like cute, and they'll all have yellow lemonade. Then we have 3 bags of these wafers. If you could put the wafers into this, and then open these up and dump the lemon candy in there. We have spoons, straws, and then here's how I assembled the flavors for the lemonade. So just put those like that, and I think that's it. Throughout the event, if there needs to be more lemonade, we'll probably just leave the powder in the kitchen, and you just mix up lemonade and use a little bit less of the mix than you think you would need, and add some lemon juice to it. So I trust you guys, but hopefully you won't have to refill anything. So thank you guys again. This interactive drink bar gave the opportunity for everyone to be creative, feel like a bartender, and the kids competed a bit for who could make the coolest looking concoction. I will definitely be providing lemonade bars in the future for my parties. If you provided a lemonade bar and have some additional tips and tricks you would like to share with others, please add them in the comments below this video. Check out my video on the 5 secrets to a perfect party, or see how successful our mashed potato martini bar was in my jazz club themed party video here. And please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel.